Hello, everybody. Alexandre Mesrak here. Happy to be with you. Long time no see, I know. I decided to make a video which is different from what I do usually because it's a different deck. And I had a lot of question about it because I post, weekly readings on my Instagram, where I use actually the La Vera Sibilla Italiana, which is a deck of divination card. This is not my deck, of course. This is a traditional cartomantic deck, and many people are really interested in this tool. Okay, and there is not much information about it in a book or whatever. There is very few books, I believe, in English. In French, there are none, to my knowledge. There are none. And I have questions. So I just want to do a little video to introduce you the deck, what it is, how it works, and maybe you can get something useful from it. So let's go on the table now and see, the cards and how these beauties work. So we are talking about La Vera Sibilla Oracle card, which is an Italian deck of cartomancy. Mine, I got it when I went on a trip to Italy, and I bought that deck there. But I believe that you can find it online under the name of La Vera Sibilla Italiana, or under the Everyday Oracle, because Lo Scarabeo, which is an Italian publisher, do have, this deck as well. But I don't know if the quality of the card are that good, because the one that I have here is very stiff. It had been years now that I have them. I use them very often together with my Lenormand, and they are really good cards. You can riffle shuffle them. They are very thick, heavily laminated. I don't know about the other versions, but mine is the traditional one that, Italian cartomancer would use. So the Sibilla is a deck of divination card that associate, playing card meanings with traditional Italian playing card meaning with images. So you will have on the cards a little insert here for the suit and the title. But for the court card, there is no K for the king or Q for the queen. These are numbers, actually. So the 13 is for the king, the 12 is for the queen, and the 11 is for the jack. And all cards have the same, the same way, the same structure. And you will have the title of the card here, and you will have the keywords for each card, and two numbers here in red are known as the lottery number, because Italians love to do lottery, So this is why these are also in their deck, and they can really help you calculate the lucky numbers. Why not? So there are 52 card deck, 52 cards in this deck, okay? The cards are read both upright and reversed, but I don't read reverse card because I think that there is enough of negative and positive card to give you enough, words, enough vocabulary. You don't need to have 104. And there is a blank card that comes also as a joker with the deck that I keep, because I like to have, traditional French card decks like the Petit Etiela or over cards, you will have the blue or the white card that you can give special meaning. So for me, it's la carte blanche, the white card. So in a reading, this will give you, like, you know, carte blanche to do whatever you want to do. And yeah, I read the cards upright, but you know, sometimes when you shuffle, they just come like they are. Okay, so these are read like you would read the Lenormand. Okay, you would read the Lenormand, same thing, you know, with a topic card and modifiers. And you will also look at direction. For instance, Viaggio, which is the travel card, you will want to look the card that comes, you know, in that direction to know what this change or what this trip is bringing forward. For instance, the Messaggero, you would want to see the card that is next to the letter to know what the letter is bringing. Here we have Constanza, which is Constantia, I believe in English we will say that. Things for the long term. Okay, so this letter brings something from the long term. So you will want to look at direction. Okay, there are many cards that are both Lenormand, and you will also find them in the Keeper, like the Ladro, the Thief card. You will have the Conversazione, which is like togetherness, in the Keeper card. Melancholia. So there is many cards. This is like the Three of Cups, you know, the joy of the heart. So this is a great deck if you want to put that in your divination, you know, practice. I really advise you. And you have fidelity, but you also have the card of falseness, where it is a big weird cat, actually. And this is a deck, you know, that reflect, you know, Italy in the ancient time. And there are, you know, many aspects. When you read the cards, you really want to dive into the traditional way of living of Italian people. Okay. And for me, it's an easy deck because I like to use, you know, sibilla decks. But for someone who is new to it, you will have to, you know, look for keywords because everything is in Italian. Even the little white book that comes with the deck, I don't know where mine is, but it's fully in Italian. You don't have that much. I remember that it just explain, you know, the atmosphere for the reading, how you will shuffle the cards, but not really a depth meaning of all the cards. But the cards are really easy. For instance, the Viecha Signora, which is the older woman, will talk of an elder woman. It's like the good lady in the Keeper deck, you know? Deliranti is the fool, is the person that, you know, is like, you know, the madman. It could be someone under influence, someone under addiction. Belvedere is what you're looking forward to. You know, you will look at this, how do you say that in English? Longue vue, we say in French. So, for instance, you get this reading, and what the current is looking at too, is waiting for, is la matrice. La matrice is, you know, the lover, you know, not really the lover, but the other woman, you know, the mistress. And there is leggerezza, which is, you know, someone who is very light, someone who is imprudent, someone who actually, you know, is butterflying everywhere with everyone. So the cards are easy, really easy. Let's do a reading so you can really see it. Okay, so let's do a reading. Let's ask the card, the great question that we have is what you really need to know. Okay, what you really need to know. So I use that in conjunction with Lenormand. Oftentimes, when I want to clarify a card, I will pull 3 of these and put it on the card, and the crowning will give me more information. So what you need to know right now, of course, I cut the deck. You can read the cut card, but for today I will not do that. And I will pull 5 cards. Okay. I will put another card on this one because I want to clarify this. Okay, so what you have here is la mente, speranza, consolante, sorpresa, pensiero, nemico, and belvedere. So we start the reading. I read these in a narrative form, okay? And if there is, people card, I will look at, people. So let me start with la mente, which is a man, okay? A lover. Or it could be the person you're thinking or the situation you're thinking about, okay? And all these cards till the end is backside, okay? So these are maybe things that you don't see, things that you're not aware of, and you don't see, the stability, you don't see the good things that is happening to you right now. You are maybe lost in your thought with the pensiero, thinking that things are not working into your favor, and you are looking at something else, okay? So what the card are showing here is that you are focused on what you don't have, okay? You have everything here. You have stability, you have consolation, you have good thoughts, but you're refusing to see that. You are keeping your thoughts negative. Nemico and pensiero. You are keeping these, negative thoughts, and you are waiting for what is not coming. Okay? The cards today are telling you to count your blessing, to see the good things and the blessing, the benediction that you may have. Okay? Things that comes to you in an unexpected way, because Consolante Sorpresa is a fisherman who had got a money bag in his net. Okay, he was expecting fish, but instead he will get money. Okay, one thing that I want to point out is you can tarotize the gypsy cards. Okay, with Lenormand, this money bag will be only a money bag. Okay, but here it's more of a situational deck. It will describe a situation rather than, describe a topic. Okay, so you can tarotize the gypsy card, by, for instance, if you have an enemy here. Okay, I can say that this enemy is inactive. He only have bad thoughts in his mind, and he's looking for, things to happen. But maybe he's a gossiper. He's someone that, he has a snake in his hand. He throws the snake in your garden, and then from his balcony, he will look at what is happening to you in the mist. Okay, so you can tarotize the gypsy. The translation for this deck is the real gypsy, the real Italian gypsy. Okay, or the real Italian psychic. Okay, because sibilla is, a sibyl, and a sibyl is a psychic, or, someone who has the power of sight. Okay, so here how you will do reading with these cards. I hope that this video had, interest you and had been helpful in whatever way it is. And of course, if you have questions, you can eventually put them in the comment below and share the video with your friends who are a fan of classic divination, because this is a classic card deck. And actually, Italian cartomancy is very close to French cartomancy. So the symbol that you see on the playing cards are actually, you know, French symbol of playing card, because the traditional playing card in Italy is not these. They are close to the Baraja Española. I have a deck here. So these are actually a Sicilian card where you have, you know, the swords and the wands, and you have the coins. Like in the Baraja, these have 40 cards in the deck, okay? And the meaning are not the same. Not the same. These have different meaning. And if you go to an Italian psychic, you will surely see them use these regional deck. You know, they call it the regional deck. You have Napolitan ones, you have Sicilian ones, you have different, you know, cities or region where they will use this card for game, and Scopa is one of the game that is played in Italy. Okay, and they will use these, and I believe that there is a deck also out from the same publisher, I believe, that had, you know, illustrated these playing cards. They had put them, you know, together with the meaning of this card in, like, you know, in like a situation or a description. So these are my presentation of the Sibilla card. So don't hesitate to share them with your friends. And if you have questions, don't, you know, you can ask. And if you're not a subscriber on my channel, you can subscribe now. So I hope this video had helped you understand what are the Sibilla Oracle and how it works. Of course, if you have questions, don't hesitate to post in the comment section down this video. And please like, subscribe, and share this video with your entourage. And talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.